Hey everybody, it's Zero Gear Plus, and welcome to another reaction. Today's going to be another death battle, Android 18 versus Captain Marvel. So, before we get into this, I don't have an inkling of a clue who's going to win. I mean, I'm going to lean towards Android 18 because I feel, as big a Marvel fan as I am, I don't know anything about Captain Marvel. Let's just say that. But Dragon Ball, completely other story. So, just out of the gate, gonna side with Android 18 on this one. So, let's just get right into it. And we'll go from there. Play. Excuse me. Death battle.
I love a powerful woman. Even better, one that keeps getting stronger and stronger. And today
That does seem
we've
to be
got
happening
Toro,
lately, doesn't it?
Android 18, the deadly cyborg killer from Dragon Ball.
And Captain Marvel, the hard-hitting, high-flying Avenger. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win
A death battle.
In the age 763, peace had returned to the Earth. Unsung heroes, led by the Super Saiyan Goku, had saved the world from an evil galactic tyrant.
Everything
I did not
seemed
know there was
pretty
a year to
hunky-dory
it.
Until a mysterious time traveler showed up out of nowhere with a grave warning.
In just 3 years' time, 2 deadly androids would rise up and ravage the Earth, all while wearing the mark of the long-forgotten Red Ribbon Army.
And Trunks'
This sounds like
mistake
it's gonna get complicated real
is
fast.
that he
To
didn't
be
say
brief,
what they
the
looked
Red
like.
Ribbon Army was the greatest military force ever known, even greater than the Earth's entire armed forces combined.
Until a tiny monkey child named Goku strolled through and wrecked their shit.
Yeah.
Dr. Gero, founder and lead scientist of the Red Ribbon Army, held a grudge against Goku for over 20 years. Like any mad scientist hell-bent on revenge, the good doctor got back to doing what he did best.
Building murder bots.
And
Wouldn't
so
you?
he designed some of his deadliest creations to date, Android 17
Dick.
and Android 18.
Still a dick. Or I guess bitch.
Though Android isn't entirely accurate.
Because they're actually
17 and 18
cyborgs.
were actually humans once, siblings even. So that makes them cyborgs, not androids. You'd think a doctor with Gero's prestige would know the difference. I'll just chalk it up to a classic case of revenge madness. That happens to the best of us.
Android 18's real name is Lazuli, which sounds like some sort of
I did not
Italian
know
pasta
that.
dish. No
Which
wonder she
probably
got the name
means that
18 after
17's name was
brutally murdering
Lapis.
her maker.
Yeah, Android 18 and her brother were pretty unruly and a force to be reckoned with. Gero, even with his own cyborg body, didn't stand a chance.
With nothing better to do, the twins set off to ravage the world as predicted. But
And
this
beat the
time,
shit out of
something
everything that
changed.
moved.
After witnessing the compassion of the heroes, including a bald, vertically challenged martial artist named
Krillin!
18 had a change of heart and joined the good guys.
She even wound up starting a family with Krillin.
Nice! Give it up for Krillin! Not only is he punching above his bracket, but he's laying pipe above it as well. Plus, 18 doesn't really age, so that's a serious win.
Android
Mega
18
plus.
is an extremely competitive fighter with numerous deadly abilities. Gero's programming stems from decades of military dominance, granting her incredible hand-to-hand combat skills and mechanically enhanced senses for superb situational awareness.
Beating the
And
shit out of
she's got
Super
the
Saiyan
strength to
Vegeta.
back it up. This chick can embed a person straight into the side of a cliff with a single smack, or shoot explosions out of her hands.
She does this by harnessing Ki, a Taoist-inspired life force energy manifested through a person's spirit and vigor. With her Ki, 18 can fire a barrage of energy beams powerful enough to destroy buildings, continents, possibly even planets.
Like the finger beam.
Possibly, more like
Talk about
probably.
getting finger blasted, am I right?
No,
Oh, you know you laughed.
absolutely not.
On the inside?
Android 18 has dozens of other techniques, such as infinity bullets.
I know what you're thinking, but it's not a magic gun with unlimited ammo. It's a stampede of energy blasts,
Boomstick would
which are
love that,
nearly
wouldn't he?
impossible to avoid.
Her photon strike lays waste to a vast area in an instant.
Including
She even used
Gohan.
her husband's signature technique, the Destructo Disc.
It's a buzzsaw made of pure energy. Why don't more Dragon Ball characters use that thing?
It's
He
super
is just
fucking
as much a
effective.
defensive
Why
tool
don't they?
as
That's a
well.
good question.
Android 18 can enhance her strength, speed, and endurance with her energy. greatly surpassing the limitations of her physical body.
Oh yeah, and she can fly.
Unlike
Everyone in
most
Dragon Ball can
warriors,
fly. You
18's
say this
energy
like it's a
supply
surprise.
stems from a sort of battery within. This system grants her a continuous and potentially endless supply of ki.
She'll never get tuckered out. In fact, one of her favorite combat strategies is wasting time to make her enemy exhausted,
Yep.
then moving in to finish him off.
She's making him burn up all his energy and then she's going to attack him.
Like many of Dr. Giro's other androids,
Old
it's even
Dragon
possible
Ball
for
dub.
18 to steal
Never
her foe's
change.
energy for herself by absorbing it through her body, increasing her power and nullifying her opponent.
So you can bet she'll always go the distance. Like Rocky Balboa, except, you know, way stronger.
And better.
Way prettier.
18
yeah,
is
definitely
tough
on the
enough to
prettier
deflect
side.
Goku's Kamehameha attack, even while he's in Super Saiyan Blue form. Also, she
I
can
have
hit
not
hard
been
enough
following
to
Super,
break
so that is
Saiyan
surprising to
Vegeta's
hear.
arm.
What's so impressive about breaking an arm? You broke yours once just by falling out of your chair.
Uh-huh. You might have missed the Super Saiyan part there. Vegeta's extremely high ki levels improve his body to support an impressive amount of weight. Leading up to the fight, Vegeta was training in 450 times gravity, making his weight about 55,000 pounds. That means the tibia in his leg would be supporting over 40,000 pounds, the equivalent of 8 pickup trucks.
Damn, I wish I had bones like that. I could fire so many bazookas and never have to worry about falling down.
On top of that, she's able to use her constant supply of ki to easily match the speed of a Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
We've
unfortunately,
previously
that
established
these
that
aren't
a
really.
Super Saiyan can fly approximately 340,000 miles per
Let's
hour.
not
So
let's
it's
not
reasonable
judge
to
off
believe
of those
that
numbers,
can do the
guys,
same.
Man, this
because
piece
it's
sounds
ever changing.
seriously
That's a
awesome.
very
Maybe I
poor
should start
excuse.
meditating or something.
If she loses
Do
and
you
that's
even know
the number it
how?
comes down to,
Yeah, all I gotta
that's the
do
only
is
reason
get
I'm gonna
drunk
have a
and
problem
sit on
with
the
it,
floor
because
crisscross applesauce style, right?
that was a shitty explanation. I'm not saying
Sure.
Goku shouldn't have
Anyway,
lost because
just
I
like
knew he wasn't
Vegeta,
gonna win.
Android 18's ki allows her to
But
survive
fucking, you
serious
can't
blows.
sum it up that
She's
way
even tanked the full brunt of a Super Saiyan
and
ki
just
blast, capable
make it
of
a coverall.
obliterating an
It doesn't
entire
work that
building
way at all.
without a scratch.
Can't say the same for that sweet-ass jacket. Man, 18 is awesome.
Awesome.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
though, a lot of these
Unstoppable?
feats that she's
Not at all.
accomplished
Android
are
18
very
is unfortunately
small.
susceptible to a number of weaknesses, including her own programming. Fearing her unruliness, Gero designed her with a remote shutdown system in place, one that both he and Krillin's friend Bulma were able to exploit.
Wow, so this little thing will stop them, huh?
On top of that, 18 has a reputation of being cold and apathetic. Although this is mostly just a guise, as she's always ready to defend her friends and family from threats. She even joined Goku, the man she was originally programmed to kill,
Yep.
for an interdimensional tournament bent on saving the universe from annihilation. It's safe to say the Super Saiyans are not the
18's
only
actually
ones
very
protecting
important
the
to the
planet.
timeline.
Believe me, when she gets that look in her eye, you better
But like
hold
I
on to
said,
your Dragon
a lot of
Balls.
her biggest
I
feats
know I'm being hard on
are
you, but it's
relatively
the only
small,
way
even in the
you'll
Dragon
learn.
Ball universe. So, especially when you compare that to Marvel,
Captain Marvel
which is
has
even
had
a
many
bigger,
names
more
in her
expensive
career,
universe,
but
we're gonna
when
have a
she
problem.
Was born, she was simply Carol Danvers.
Carol grew up in Boston and joined the Air Force to
Boston,
pay for
huh?
college. She quickly flew to the top of their ranks before moving on to the Air Force Intelligence. Then she joined NASA. Damn, is her superpower just having really badass jobs?
I want that
Wonder if she could
superpower.
give me a recommendation.
Working at NASA was pretty cool until aliens attacked. Carol got
Aliens!
caught
It's
in the
always
middle of a
aliens.
massive battle between the Kree aliens and a Kree superhero named Mar-Vell, known to the world as
Captain Marvel.
Well, wait. Captain Marvel's secret identity is Mar-Vell?
Yeah,
Somebody
that
forgot
they're
to
not
read
even trying.
Superheroes for Dummies. Anyway, during the battle, Carol got stuck in a machine called the Psych Magnetron, which exploded.
I love the
Luckily for her, this was
sarcasm
one of
that
those
Boomstick says
explosions
stuff
that turns
with.
you into a superhero.
The energy from the blast merged Carol's DNA with strands of Mar-Vell's. She developed an extra Kree brain lobe and gained most of Mar-Vell's powers, transforming her
Most.
into a new, dynamic superheroine.
So she will never be the
Except
same.
She didn't even realize it at first. She'd just black out at random times and wake up to hear about a new suspiciously blonde superhero. Hey, Wiz, maybe I have a superhero side like this. I mean, I black out all the time.
Boomstick, you don't have powers. You have a problem. Throughout her adventures,
Alcoholism
Carol went
jokes.
through several phases of superhero titles, First Miss Marvel, then Binary, then Warbird, then Miss Marvel again, until one day, Marvel died.
Just died.
Here's to you, Marvel.
And that never happens
To
in the
honor
Marvel
her fallen
universe.
friend, Carol Danvers took up his mantle, becoming the brand
The Marvel
new
universe is just
Captain
as bad as
Marvel.
the Dragon Ball universe when it
Captain
comes to
Marvel
people
is
staying dead.
unbelievably powerful, with superhuman strength and incredible durability.
She learned how to fly planes in the Air Force, but now she could fly herself and super fast.
Speaking of which, through her time with the Air Force and as a member of the Avengers, she's received years of quality combat training.
Good.
Not only can she hit hard, she can fire powerful concussive blasts of photon and stellar light energy from her hands.
Okay.
As well as create energy.
Just like everybody else in the
As if
Marvel
all that
universe.
weren't enough, Carol can open up an extra can of whoop-ass by absorbing energy. Absorbing anything from electricity to magic can make her even stronger.
Cool.
With these powers, Captain Marvel
So
has done
everything
some pretty
Android
amazing
18 can
things.
possibly use
While
to fight
training
her
with the
goes out the
Avengers,
window.
The combat simulation measured that she could deliver a force of 92 tons.
That's more
Almost
than
10 times the destructive power of a Davy Crockett nuclear missile.
that's more than
She
enough to
can
kick the
survive
shit out of a
energy
Vegeta
blasts to the
arm.
face and even the
So it's
vacuum of
nothing
space for a
special
long period
compared
of
to
time.
Android 18.
Once she flew
So I think
from
we found a
Broadway
clear
to the
winner.
end of the atmosphere in
I'm still
only
gonna
a
root for
minute
18
and
though.
58 seconds. That's a lot of ground, sky to cover in less than 2 minutes.
She claims that's her personal record. Now, considering the distance between a New York City street and the exosphere, Marvel must have been flying 247 times faster than the speed of sound.
Carol has
Just
taken out
getting
characters
fucking
like Vision,
broken.
Punched Iron Man out of his armor.
Whoa, she
and
beat the
even
shit out of
survived
Vision?
2 point-blank blasts from the Destructor's beam, which has enough power to punch holes through an Imperial Kree starship.
And that's not even the height of her power. If Marvel absorbs enough energy, she can access the powers of Binary, a form she took after losing her powers, getting lost in space, and being experimented on by aliens. Long story. As Binary,
Okay.
she can tap into the power of a white hole and generate star levels of energy.
And her hair's
Well,
on
that's
fire.
not broken or
Were you
anything.
even listening? That's like the least interesting thing about it.
It's kind of like
You.
Cosmic.
Look at it.
Binary was an extremely powerful form, capable of wiping out entire fleets of enemy ships.
Oh, it's very
but
similar to
one that
Cosmic.
Captain Marvel does not have easy access to. She initially lost the form after expending all of its energy, and is unable to reach it again without absorbing a massive amount of interstellar energy, such
Like-
as the infinite energy from a gravitational field of a black hole singularity.
She's too stubborn to just give up, though.
She's stubborn to a fault, even rushing headlong into situations while ignoring advice from wiser, more experienced friends. Like the time she started a civil war between superheroes, or when she completely ignored her damaging addiction to alcohol.
Haha!
Yeah, Carol is a badass with a hell of a lot of power. But if Tony Stark, of all people, thinks you have a drinking problem, you should probably listen to him instead of trying to fly into space while completely
Oh, that's
wasted.
good.
Yeah.
Regardless, Captain Marvel is a seasoned hero with a record that most would be envious of. Hell, she's such a pillar, she's named after the publishing company itself.
Anybody else?
All right.
All right, the combatants are
I can't
set.
wait to see
Let's
how
end
this
to
goes.
fate once and for all.
But first, it's time for some scrumptious Blue Apron.
Blue Apron! All right, so I'm going to turn this down while we're going over the Blue Apron ad here because they show it every time. I actually kind of wish they'd at least spice up the Blue Apron ad every once in a while because it's the same one every time. You guys have access to doing new ones over and over again, so why don't you? I mean, that would be fun, personally, I think, but like I said, I think we have a clear winner in Captain Marvel. I'm still going to vote for Android 18, though, but I mean, like, granted, the fact they do feel very similar in concept, but I mean, like, Android 18's power might seem endless, but Marvel can absorb almost any kind of energy. Not to mention the fact that Marvel's limits go way above and beyond 18's. So, I don't know. I have this very shocking suspicion that Captain Marvel is going to beat the shit out of Android 18. However, I will remain hopeful and just pray that Android 18 can wear down. Well, she did go toe-to-toe with Super Saiyan, so we can hope. Let's find out. So it's time for the death battle. Let's go. Android 18, please. I love this animation style. I'm glad they're not doing the 3D too much.
Get back. This orb is coming with me. Give me a
Why?
break,
You
lady.
can't use
I've
it.
been looking for that thing all day. Don't make me hurt you. Yeah, good luck with that.
Ooh, cat fight. All right, coming out of the gate strong. Something I just thought of is that Android 18 doesn't suffer from exhaustion. She can be beaten down, but she doesn't get tired. So I don't know. Hopefully that'll help. That and the Destructo Disc. I hope that's the finisher.
I really don't have time for this.
Now it's a real cat fight. Now let's get the claws out.
What a pest. No fair! That's playing dirty. Time to clean up then.
She can't use the Kamehameha, can she? Oh, fuck.
Surprise! Thanks for the energy.
Oh, it's gotta be much harder than that for her to reach binary. And that's all she's gonna do with it.
I can take whatever you give and dish it back twice as hard.
For as powerful as binary is, it's not doing much to 18. Well, there goes my Destructo Disc plan. Is she absorbing it? Probably not.
What?
Woo! She did!
Surprise. I can do it too.
I thought only Super 17 could absorb energy like that. Awesome! Yes! Yes!
No fair. I can still.
Woo!
And that's that.
Kick ass!
Ouch! Now that's a crushing blow.
Captain Marvel may have been one of the Avengers' mightiest warriors, but she couldn't stand up to the impressive power, speed, and expertise of Android 18.
First off, the numbers don't lie. When it comes to speed, Carol's best record put her in just under 200,000 miles per hour.
Okay.
But 18 could move over 100,000 miles faster.
Most apparent of all, Marvel's durability and strength feats
Still.
simply pale in comparison to 18's. The only way Marvel's power could match 18's was to absorb enough energy to reach her binary form.
Okay.
But 18 is no stranger to that technique. There's no doubt she recognized what Carol was doing and stopped feeding her energy.
Okay.
Even if
Neat.
Carol had somehow achieved the full force of binary, that
Oh, so that
wouldn't
wasn't
guarantee to win.
full binary.
The last time we saw binary in the comics, she was taken down by some alien guns. Guess she's not as good at absorbing energy as she thought.
With superior speed, strength, tactics, and endurance, Android 18 simply wore Captain Marvel down.
Good, the
until it was
endurance did
time
come
to
into
go
play.
For the kill.
And that's why Captain Marvel.
I still
lost
don't
by
think they should have used the Super
TKO.
Saiyan numbers
God,
from the
that
Goku
was
v
awful.
Superman fight.
The winner is
Because it differs from
Android
person to
18.
person. It's not a static figure. Neat.
Hey, don't
Okay,
go away.
cool.
We're about to reveal the matchup for the next
Can't wait to see who
episode
the
of
next
Death
one
Battle.
is.
And if you want to see exclusive commentary,
I'm
on this
actually
episode,
very
click the button below and
surprised.
start a first member
I
trial.
expected
Thumbs
Captain
up.
Marvel to walk away with that one. Woo! This doesn't make much sense as a matchup, but I can't wait to watch it. Sweet. All right, so that was Android 18 versus Captain Marvel. I am very surprised, and I can't wait to see Metal Sonic versus Zero, which I'm definitely going to do a blind reaction for as well, so that's pretty fucking sweet. I mean, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Obviously, I don't feel I should need to mention the fact that you should go watch the original before you watch this one. And I don't know. I guess I will see you guys in the next video of whatever I do on this channel. Because, I don't know. That was pretty fucking sweet. I plan to do some new stuff. This is being recorded after Final Fantasy IV is all wrapped up, obviously. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my little take on this. I am very surprised. Again, I can't stop saying that. But this was a good episode. I wouldn't say it's one of the best, but it's definitely up there. It's really good. You know, because their production quality just keeps getting better and better. So, that being said, if you liked my take on this, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button to become more awesome than you already are. Be sure to follow me on all the social media things. And just stay tuned for whatever I decide to do next on this channel. So, or whatever I react to next. Who knows? So this is ZGP Plus signing off, and I will see you guys then.